Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark.
This one looks like trouble. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That's a base hit. Here comes Paez around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Mookie Betts. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. First and second, one out. Here's Muncy to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The second baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adam Macko.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. Tucker leads off first with two down to the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit right field. And the hits just keep on coming. The tag, and he's out at second. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now, Nathan Lucas. And that's in there for strike 1. Lucas throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The throw to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Freeman, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hammered. It's a bomb. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adam Macko out of the game. We'll be back. And here's Freddie Freeman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Mookie Betts. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first ball. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting fifth.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Over to Edman. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Yeah. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, Adam in center field. Here comes the manager. Braden Fisher takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Laced to right center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add on.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Braden Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, right field, Tucker on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 24.
So up next, Yohendrick Pinango. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
In the air, left side. Pinango on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one pushed foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fluharty, a 6'2 southpaw, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Tommy Edman at the plate, a switch hitter batting right. Line drive, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer.
Yes!
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Nathan Lucas.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that is out of play. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Edman. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He swings and fouls one off. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11-0 your final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.